Hey, what's up guys? Brent here, your CPT promo guy for all your clothing, headwear and promotional product needs. And for you guys who is your first time here at my channel, welcome. Please consider liking, sharing and subscribing. I've got lots of awesome content on the way. Cool guys, so this is a continuation video from the last video I did on my screen printing success. It's been really awesome. And I've been adding some extra things onto the press and doing some new things to the studio here. I've changed up a few things. I've taken the press that was on my right hand side here behind me, and I've changed things around a bit here in the studio, and I've put it at the back closer to the window just to give a little bit more space here in the studio, so if people are walking in, that I have a better display at the back here to see the clothing and the headwear products. Yeah, so been doing a little shuffling here to make it more comfortable for the walk-ins, and yeah, obviously also for the printing area there's a lot more space, and yeah, the press was underneath the clothing here, so I was keep on having to move the clothing every time I wanted to do an order. I want to show you the press, show you what's going on there, because I've got some new boards for different size t-shirts, and I've got some extra screens that I made up for different size prints and logos, so it can fit on the clothing better. So I wanted to show you guys, so come along with me. Cool guys, so we are here at the screen press area, and there's a couple of things I wanted to show you and just document my process on the screen printing and the extra things that I've got with this press that is now definitely going to be helping me a lot with different size t-shirts, different size logos, and everything when it comes to your size of your t-shirts and logos and your positioning as well. The positioning of the logo on if it's a left chest, which board I'm going to use, if it's a full length logo, which board I'll use, if we're going to do an arm piece on a hoodie, or if we're going to do a leg print. I've got all those boards set up now, which I'm super stoked about, because when I got this press, it was just a standard screen with a standard size board, which I've got on at the moment. This actually works very well. You can get away with just having the setup like this, but for me that wants to do a lot more with my screen printing and not just do the standard front chest or back or standard size logo. I've invested with a couple of extra necessities that I need. So I'll show you guys I've got this set up for an order that I'm doing at the moment, so I'm not going to mess with this, but this was the initial board that I've got with the press, and we can basically do 25 centimeter front logos on a board like this, and a screen like this. You can't really go any bigger, so I know I definitely want to go bigger. And I actually had an order a friend of mine gave me, which was my very first paid screen printing order, where I had to get it. This is why I had to get the bigger screen, because his logo and his text was a lot bigger. It was nice styled out, graffiti styled writing, and it was pretty wild, and it needed to be bigger. So I actually ended up getting a new screen for that order, and this was the screen here. We popped it at let's check here. We got it at like 28 centimeters wide. So this screen can definitely go wider. I can get probably 35 centimeters wide on this screen, and I can probably get about 45 to 50 in height on this screen. So I can really go nice and big with that screen, which I want to do. I want to get nice and big with my text because I can only do one color here. This is a one color press, so I want to get as big as possible, and the more effective and the more things stand out, the better for me, because I'm going to be predominantly concentrating on your spot colors for your screen printing in-house, and the 2 and 3, 4, 5 colors I'm going to be outsourcing still to my screen printing partners, but I'm going to be specializing here myself in the spot single colors that I'll do myself. So obviously I want the right equipment so I can get to those those levels, and yeah, I'm quite excited. So I got the extra screen. That is the bigger size screen than to the standard one that I received with the press. And then what I did was I also got myself a bigger board, which fits on nicely onto the press. And then this board here is perfect for your larger size logos that will basically go with this screen, with a bigger screen, with a bigger board. And this board and the screen will actually work nicely for your left chest logos as well. I find with this, the smaller one, I can't fit it on correctly. So really this press here set up now is just made for your front chest prints or your back chest, your back prints. So it really just works for one application. So that was the boards and the screens that I increased in size. And then what I did was I also got myself, the arm boards cut and made up. So I've got 3 different sizes on that. So that is my 12 centimeter arm. That is my 10 centimeter arm. If I start doing kiddies clothing for the arms, I can do here. I can also use this for the legs, for the smaller size legs. And then I've got the 15 centimeter arm, and like I said, we can use this for the leg as well. So I've got the 3 sizes for the arms and the legs. So that's pretty sorted on that side. So I basically can do any screen print in any area of your clothing with this little setup here. And yeah, just perfect for what I'm doing here. Like I said earlier, your spot single colors for your arms, legs, chest area. Yeah guys, so that's basically in a nutshell what I wanted to share with you guys today in the process of building a little screen printing studio here in Salt River. Like I said earlier, I'm busy with my second paid screen printing job, so it's really progressing nicely and really being focused on just reaching new levels with the screen printing, and it's going well. So yeah, stick with me guys, keep following my feed, keep following my channel, and come along with the journey with me, and check what happens when a guy like me takes on the role of doing screen printing in-house instead of outsourcing it all the time, doing it yourself. You guys can get some tips and possibly start your own little screen printing studio. Cool guys, so that's me, Brent, your CPT promo guy for all your clothing, headwear and promotional product needs. And if you guys enjoyed the content, please give me a like, share the video, subscribe to the channel. If you want to know anything about how you can get in touch with me, if you like something, the content of this video, and you want to ask some questions, please drop me a comment below. I'd love to connect with you guys, love to connect with the people that are watching me. Cool guys, so have a rad day, and I'll check you on the next video. Cheers.